Hello and welcome to our very first Kill la Kill character breakdown, and we had to start with the main character, Ryuko. Ryuko is a very balanced character. She can fight close and long range, she's got grounded and aerial combos. She is perfect for beginners since she can do a bit of everything. So let's start by looking at her normals. First, we've got her close range attacks. Because of her size, this attack doesn't have incredible reach, so you need to get in pretty close to your opponent to initiate this combo. It is fairly standard, and you can cancel it into special attacks before the last hit if you want to. Even slower special attacks will work after this fourth hit, which pops up the opponent. And this allows you to pull off some amazing combos or activate Bloody Valor if you want to level up your Valor, get another star in your outfit. Tilting your stick up or down gives you this anti-air move, and if you keep it tilted that way, it will launch the enemy into the air, where you can continue an aerial combo. This combo changes once you get one Valor. You can land way more hits before flying into the air, which means more damage. Tilting your stick left or right will give you this spinning move starter, which is good for catching sidestepping opponents. And if you keep it tilted that way, the combo ends like this and gives you a ton of special meter. After getting one Valor, this combo is also slightly improved. Then in the air, Ryuko's attack button sends the opponent flying, and there isn't much you can do from here, so let's move on to the long range attacks. Ryuko's got some projectiles. They don't have the best reach in the game. For projectiles, they are actually kinda short, but they are still projectiles, which is more than what some characters have. Hitting her long range attack button gives you a 2-hit combo with projectiles. Both the first and the second projectile can cause a wall splat, so keep this in mind when extending combos. You can also charge her projectile, and it will hit on a wider area. It's sort of like a cone shape. It will deal more damage, but it will cost some range. It doesn't go as far as your normal projectile. In the air, she's also got a normal and a charged projectile, though both versions have even shorter range than the grounded ones. One goes out in a line, the other has this cone pattern, same as the grounded version. Finally, we have her guard break attacks. On the ground, she'll headbutt the opponent and then kick them, allowing you to rush after them and continue a grounded combo, which can be really powerful. And if you do it in the air, Ryuko does this dive kick, and if this is your combo opener, it lets you dash into an aerial combo. But if this is not your combo opener, this is actually a very decent combo finisher as well, as long as you don't have meter, because it still deals a ton of damage. And let's not forget her dash attacks. This is where you dash towards your opponent and you hit one of your 3 buttons. This is her close range dash, this is her long range dash, and this is her guard break dash. Moving on to her special attacks, the first one is the Decapitation Mode Blood Ripper with her close range attack button. It's a fast dash activation, very easy to link into. As long as you're not finishing your combos with your guard break attack, you should be able to put this pretty much anywhere. But unfortunately, it does end the combo, as you can't do anything afterwards. This move gets stronger after you get one Valor, so keep that in mind. And our next special move also gets stronger after you get one Valor, so hey, one Valor, very important. And it is the Decapitation Mode Kamaitachi with a long range attack button. This one is a bit harder to connect, but it is possible. You just need to find the specific spots in your combo where you can activate it. For instance, that 4th attack from your normal combo string. And the good news is, this will almost always cause a wall splat, no matter where you are on the stage, because it travels for quite a bit. So the chances of your opponent hitting a wall are pretty big. So this special doesn't necessarily mean your combo is over. You can still go after landing this. And finally, we have Ryuko's guard break special, the Scissor Blade Fanning Blade, which has a very slow activation. It's pretty hard to put this in a combo unless you have a wall splat somewhere, because during this startup, Ryuko will start spinning, but only after she spins for a bit will she start hitting the opponent. Now, after she gets going, you can fully control her movement while she spins, and keep in mind, this move is unblockable since it's your guard break special, so it can be very scary for your opponent. If you manage to land it, you'll carry your opponent with you before blowing them away, and if you get 2 Valor, this special move becomes a super move, the Scissor Blade Fanning Blade Wave. The activation is similar, but you move a lot faster. You cover a bigger area, so the opponent has to stay even further away from you. You deal more damage, and there's a cinematic punch that happens at the end of this move, which can cause a wall splat if you send your opponent flying the right way. And then, once you reach Valor 3, or if you reach Valor 3, you have the secret art Senyi's Soshitsu, which just kills the opponent and wins you the match. And you can pretty much put this move in any combo where you'd put Bloody Valor. Those are her moves, so let's talk a bit about how to play Ryuko, how to start playing her, what are her combos, what should you be looking for, pretty much how to utilize this moveset to its full potential. Ryuko's combos are pretty simple. Her basic attacks can be linked into projectiles or guard break attacks without any issues. Usually this isn't worth it though, there are better routes for damage unless your opponent is close to a wall and you want to get that wall splat with your projectiles. She can also throw her uppercut and connect that into her guard break. And after the guard break, she can follow up with a normal combo, and this can be devastating for your opponent. As far as I know, this is the optimal combo starter. The same goes for her projectiles. You can follow up 2 projectiles with a close range attack or a guard break, so if you're trying to zone your opponent, you can get a bit of extra damage this way. So with that, you can see that Ryuko's combo potential is huge while she's on the ground. In the air, she's a bit more limited, as she doesn't have a lot of abilities. You either finish a combo with your attack button, or you throw one attack into guard break, which deals a ton of damage. But that also ends the combo, and since you just used the guard break, you can't cancel into a special attack. So that's just gonna be that. If on the other hand you have the meter and you want to throw a special attack while you're in the air, then your only option is to start with a projectile, follow up with a close range attack, and that puts you on the ground where you can throw her first special attack, and that's the only one that will connect. The other ones are way too slow. A great tool you shouldn't forget is the 4th hit of her close range attack. It pops the opponent up and allows you to land all kinds of things. You can go into Bloody Valor to power up. You can throw your long range special to extend a combo because it's gonna get that wall splat. Or just finish the fight if you have the 3 Valor. This is an essential tool to building Ryuko's combos. Don't forget you have this. It allows you to do so much. If you're getting started, I'd say a good rule of thumb is to throw that uppercut into guard break as a combo starter. But only if you have the chance. This can be a bit situational though. If you see an aerial dash coming, just start with that uppercut. It's an anti-air. And from there, the guard break, and then you can follow up with your normal attacks. And you want to throw her long range special to get the wall splat, because you can keep the combo going from there. Then you can just finish the combo in the air with a guard break attack, which deals a lot of damage. Or if you have more meter to spend, great! You can do the long range special twice. That's how you get this touch of death. Outside of combos, there's not much to say about Ryuko. She's kinda standard. She is a fast character if you take the whole roster into consideration, so make use of her speed to dodge around your opponent's attacks. But this comes with the downside of her reach not being the best. You have to get in pretty close to start something. You can zone out some opponents with your projectiles, but not all of them. Any character with better projectiles is gonna win that fight very easily. So your playstyle is gonna change heavily depending on who you're fighting against, but I will say though, getting 1 Valor is gonna improve your character significantly. Not only do her horizontal and vertical attack combos change, her specials deal more damage, and she gets even faster. With only 1 Valor, Ryuko gets significantly stronger, so I would make that a priority if you have the chance to pull it off. And that's gonna do it for our very first character breakdown for Kill La Kill If. Who do you want to see next? Let me know in those comments down below, and if you're new here, subscribe, because we're doing more Kill La Kill in the future. And as always, thank you very much for watching. My name is Globku, and I'll see you guys next time. Boy.